Welcome to AGORACOM Talks, your weekly go-to source for the best small-cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007.
This week, we are moving at velocity. Our whole mission here is to filter out all the noise and just deliver the highest impact drilling results, the key financial updates from the small cap mining space.
So we're giving you the actionable intelligence.
Exactly, the symbols and the quotes that you need to be tracking right now.
Okay, let's get right into it. We're starting in British Columbia with a story of really remarkable scale. We're looking at TDG Gold Corp. They've just confirmed a major expansion at their Aurora West Zone. It's a high-grade gold-copper discovery, and this isn't just a single hit. This is, it's a statement about the system's continuity.
Well, and what really stands out here isn't just the grade itself, but the sheer width they're seeing. Drill hole TDG 25010, get this, it delivered 142.2 meters, grading 0.94 grams per ton gold and 0.24% copper.
142 meters. And inside that huge intercept, they found an even richer core, 56.0 meters, grading 1.54 grams per ton gold and 0.36% copper.
And when you see grades like that sustained over that kind of length, that's really when a project starts to look less like just an exploration target.
And more like a potential open pit mine.
Precisely. It confirms they are onto a substantial bulk mineable system, and that is so crucial for, potentially lowering future operational costs in a place like BC.
Okay, so shifting north now. Let's talk about district scale up in the Yukon. Sitka Gold Corp.
Another big one.
Huge. They announced exceptional results, expanding their Blackjack Deposit at the RC Gold project.
The magnitude of this strike is, it's phenomenal. Their drill hole, DDRC-CC 25099, it intersected a staggering 310.0 meters, grading 0.61 grams per ton gold.
310 meters, that is just massive. So what does a length like that, what does that really imply for an investor watching this?
It implies huge low strip ratio potential. So even though the grade, seems moderate on its own, when you look inside that hole and you find a 172.4 meter stretch grading 0.90 grams per ton gold,
wow,
you're talking about vast, consistent mineralization. That's the kind of thing that supports a robust, long-life operation. It just adds substantial ounces to their conceptual pit.
Okay, from the North American drill pad, let's pivot. Let's go directly to West Africa for a critical financial upgrade. Desert Gold Ventures, Inc., DAU, on the TSXV.
Right.
They've delivered enhanced economics with an updated PEA, that's a preliminary economic assessment, for their SMSC project in Mali.
And the financials here show some remarkable leverage. The company used a fairly conservative gold price for their base case, which is standard practice.
Right, and even based on that conservative number, the after-tax net present value, the NPV at a 10% discount, is projected at 61 million United States dollars. And the IRR, the internal rate of return, is 57%.
And that 57%, that IRR is just an incredibly strong number.
It's huge.
But here's where it gets really interesting for you. If we plug in today's numbers, at the current spot gold price of, say, $4,070 USD an ounce, that net present value figure, it leaps to 124 million United States dollars.
Wow. That's a massive jump.
That is incredible direct commodity price leverage just baked right into the project.
Okay, buckle up. We are going straight to Mexico for the highest grades of the day. Heliostar Metals Ltd. HSTR on the TSXV.
This one is a monster.
It is. They reported exceptional high-grade gold intercepts at their Ana Paula project. And these numbers were so strong, they actually triggered a 33% expansion of their whole drill program.
It's a truly world-class intercept. It is so rare to see this combination of both that high grade and that kind of immense width.
So the headline result from drill hole AP25-333 came in at a remarkable 83.2 meters, grading 17.35 grams per ton gold. And listen to this core interval inside of that. 46.65 meters, grading 27.35 grams per ton gold. That suggests potentially very low mining costs just because the density of the metal.
For sure. That kind of grade over that width just de-risks the whole project and, frankly, completely validates the decision to ramp up the exploration budget.
So we've spent this whole deep dive on how companies create tangible value. But what happens when that value, or the capital needed to build it, is attacked in the marketplace?
A completely different risk, and that connects us right to this issue of market integrity. Quantum Biopharma, QNTM, found itself in the spotlight recently.
Yeah, in a national W5 investigation. The focus is on the company's $700 million lawsuit. They're alleging stock spoofing.
And what's so fascinating here is how the investigation connects that alleged manipulation directly to their ability to actually do their work.
Right. The lawsuit claims this market activity affected the valuation and the development funding for their multiple sclerosis drug candidate, Lucid MS.
So this isn't just about a stock price. It highlights how vulnerable, innovative, small companies can be.
It really does, whether you're tracking high-grade intercepts in the ground or you're watching regulatory actions.
The fairness of the market requires constant vigilance.
That's right. Success really relies on clear, unfiltered information, whether it's spectacular drill data or complex litigation.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Well, consider the dual challenge. You have a company like Quantum Biopharma.
On one hand, advancing crucial medical science that could literally change lives.
And on the other, they're simultaneously being forced to spend time and resources fighting alleged manipulation in the financial marketplace.
It's a battle on two completely distinct fronts.